Hello and welcome back to Let's Play UnderRail Expedition with me, BringItDon. We're about to head back into the Fetid Marsh, hopefully for the last time. I feel like I'm pretty prepared for it. I have the Lemurian spear with me, and I have a bunch of spare throwing spears. I was going to craft a bunch of my own, but as I was doing so, the power went out, and so I had time to sit there and think about it. I was like, why would I make my own stuff, waste my resources, when the natives were nice enough to leave a bunch of spears laying around for me to use? So I went and looted a bunch of spears from the natives, and we have those for throwing spears now. Yeah, I feel like we should be ready. As ready as we're going to get. I'm going to try to avoid whatever conflicts I can, and only fight when I have to. So most of the combat will probably take place in the unexplored areas, where we run across the sea worms, which I'm not looking forward to fighting. I'm also going to try to avoid fighting these crabs if I can. There's a reason to pick unnecessary fights. If it can be helped. I have no qualms with killing anything that gets in my way. Let's see. I don't think these guys can be avoided. Oh, I crafted a new shield off camera as well, and a new helmet. But the new helmet isn't... Come here. New helmet isn't that much better. It's 1% better for mechanical and electric resist? Let's take a look at it real quick. This is my new shield. It has a focus on medium and high frequency resistances, because low is usually melee, and I can block most of those myself. So, and then the helmet, heat and energy both went up 1%. They were both 7% in the last helmet. Mechanical stayed the same, and that's it. Ooh, I need to fix my boots. All right, so it's probably worth running back real quick to fix my boots. Off to a good start. So the plan is to use the Lemurian spear for most of the killing I have to do. Unless it's Locust. Locust I'll use grenades, or the ethereal torch. And then if the Lemurian spear only gets 3 shots, so it's not that great. 3 shots before it needs to be recharged. Oh, this is in rough shape too. Yeah, I should have taken care of this off camera. I apologize. I wasn't thinking. But if everything goes according to plan, I really shouldn't be using these very much anyway. My hope is that the sea worms' resistances aren't high enough that they resist all the damage from the ethereal torch, because it does not do a lot of damage. And if I run out of throwing spears and Lemurian spear shots, then I need to resort to that and grenade spam. Yeah, I didn't know these guys could cripple you. That was only the colossal crabs that crippled you. Well, the more you know, I guess. I guess I should go ahead and charge the Lemurian Spear before I forget. Actually, no, we'll worry about it down the road. I'm also hoping the Lemurian Spear's accuracy is based off your efficiency with melee weapons, and it's not like some, I don't know, other requirement for it. Like how the Ethereal Torch's accuracy is based off willpower. Alright, so which way do I need to go? I can't cross, I have to go south. I have to go over here, I think. Yeah. I have to go all the way up here. Alright, time for the quick saves. We're past the easy part, now I have to deal with the stupid... Let's just go and equip this. Sadly, this is the most efficient way to charge this. Using 5 of these. Because it has 150. I mean, I could use one of these and then one of these, but then I'll only be able to get 2 shots off. Or I could use one of these and 2 of these. I still think just using 5 of the lithium batteries is the best way to do it. We might get to see how efficient it is. Again, I'm trying to avoid conflict where I can. If I aggro him, I'm just going to try and run past him. Actually, you know what? Let's test the accuracy of the Lemurian Spear real quick. %65%. I guess it's not awful. Not great damage, though. Oh, it's got a 3-turn cooldown. Oh, that's really crappy. Okay. Well, let's see how this does against this guy. Not bad. Luckily, this doesn't have a cooldown, though. Son of a gun. So none of my weapons are super effective, and they suck against the Heartbreaker, so they're gonna really suck against the, sea worms. So this should be an exciting trip. By exciting, I mean nerve-wracking. I'm really not looking forward to this. Alright, now I said I was going to avoid conflict, but there's no avoiding this guy, so... I appreciate you guys grouping up like that. Saves me a little hassle. I'm intentionally using 2 shots on this at a time so I can recharge it to full without wasting any of my resources. I think we're clear the rest of the way through here. But I mean, it's not the worst strategy. And then once I start using my... Actually, let's go ahead and start swapping to some of these. Start with some of the lower damage ones. Alright, so I want to avoid going over here if I can. There's also a heartbreaker up here I don't want to fight. Ugh, this would be awful. I'll go ahead and turn on my shield, just try to make a run for it. Great, they saw me. Nice shot, buddy. It's really hard to sneak past these guys anyway, because a couple of them patrol outside of that little cave they're in. What I'll try to do this turn is try to get a little closer and throw a grenade and kill all of them. Then I'll worry about this guy. And it seems like there's a lot more than there actually is, because there's a bunch of water locusts down here that are running around. They can't get to you, so it's not a big deal. Jerks. Nice. Oh, these siphoners are probably back too, so I need to take out this this guy before I go and fight them. Where the heck did he go? How'd you go all over there, buddy? There you go. It's actually a really good time to use an antidote. Okay, so a good start. This is ridiculous. I do need to swap back to a proper weapon for this upcoming fight. That'd been a really good hit if it hit. He would have died outright. Oh well. Like I said, these guys aren't really a threat. Because I can hit them, unlike the other enemies in this area. Alright, let's swap back to the other stuff. This area is mostly clear. I'm gonna have to fight a serpent down here, a heartbreaker, and then that should be it. Then past this point, it should all be relatively new territory. Really hate how he gets 4 attacks like that. Get a little closer, trying to avoid being near that hive. Nice shot, buddy. 90% chance? Okay. I mean, I guess as often as I'm shooting, I am gonna miss quite a bit. Okay, back into this this hell pit. I'm going to hard save before regret. Before I get myself into a position I can't escape. I'll do a regular hard save as well. And a quick save. Because you never know what might go wrong. Just going back over my equipment, making sure I have everything that I need. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so as of right now, this works out. There's no sea worms here to fight me. Just me and a couple of heartbreakers. So he's the real threat, and he has a lot of range too. But he didn't Oh no, come on. Miss, miss, miss! Perfect. Okay, well hey, guess what? I'm gonna run forward. We're gonna focus on these guys. I'm actually going to flashbang them. Actually, that was a bad idea. I should have flashbanged them at the end of my turn. But I'm a goofball and didn't realize what I was getting into. Can I attack him from here? Let me reload, because that was a waste of a flashbang that I'm going to need later. So this is essentially a war of attrition. It's going to be... Ooh, that was a good hit. Though I got really lucky with not getting entangled there, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. I tried to initiate combat myself. Oh, there's a thing over here. Yeah, see, now I'm entangled. I should have loaded. I think I was fine where I was at. Oh well. See how it goes. I want to take care of this guy first, and I'll worry about the sea worm. Ooh, nice crit. Okay. Alright, I'm not entangled. I think I'm going to flashbang him so that I can get closer. Oh my gosh, I missed my flashbang. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's see how much damage this does to it. Alright, not an insignificant amount. So we can probably make this work. But he has to miss his attack so I can get closer. He's not going to. I can probably make this work just sitting here and throwing this at him. And hoping for the best. I mean, he's down to like 2/3 health. I'd throw a grenade, but I feel like it's going to aggro everybody else. Like, this is going to do a ton of damage to him. But I guess we can try shooting this. I mean, 41% isn't a great amount. I could also adrenaline shot and lob some more attacks at him. I know you can only do it 2 price per turn. Alright, screw it, I'm gonna throw this at him. Now that will aggro, I think, the locusts that are in the area. Yeah. Honestly, that might be fine. Sea worm down. Perfect. Now, I do need to change weapons, but I can't do it this turn. And 2 turns so I can just leave. Okay. Alright, I need to leave. I can't sit here and try and keep fighting these guys. Let's get out of here. Come on, load for me, game. There we go. I was afraid he was going to crash again. Alright, so honestly, it doesn't matter if this is rusted or not. It's garbage to me. Alright, so I think I figured out the trick. We can use these items to make our way through here. So, yeah, honestly, not too bad. Could use bandages. I'm just gonna burn through these. Save my bandages for later. Make all the native deaths count for something. Yeah, this isn't going too badly. I don't do a ton of damage to the sea worms, but it's enough to where I think I can attrition my way through this entire segment. Which in of itself has to count for something, so. I found where my build is lacking. I'm able to compensate for it. Alright, I'm gonna wait for my healing items to come off cooldown. Then we'll head back in there. I forgot what I was doing. Alright, quick save again. We'll head back in. I'm not super worried about the locusts anyway. They're a threat that I overcame earlier on in the Expedition DLC, so they're nothing to me now. Well, there are a lot of them. Now there's a lot less. Alright, they do just keep coming though. Something to keep in mind. Perfect, okay. Give or take. Alright, the sea worm. Awesome, I didn't get entangled. That's really good. That means he's gonna die. And there's nothing he can do about it. Well, I guess there's something he can do about it. I'll yell at him too. There we go. That'll show him. Doesn't matter if I'm entangled here. I'm where I need to be. Awesome. Alright, one more turn of this goofball. Jerks. Alright. We've made significant progress. Like, leaps and strides. Downside is this thing is getting wrecked. That's not too bad. This is my only mechanical piece of equipment. So it's the only one taking damage from their rusting effect. So this is one... I can't get over here without aggroing the enemies in that previous zone. There's probably another way to get to it. If I go through here. Yeah, it looks like it attaches to the next zone, so we can backtrack there. Awesome, looks like this is going to work out. I think I'm going to call it here, and in the next episode we will continue through here. I mean, this is awesome. Like, we found the secret to making it through this hellhole. Also, why is this dropping? Oh, I have it turned on. Gosh darn it. That's fine. It's fine. I got too excited. Forgot what I was doing. Alright, gonna call it here. Next episode, we'll go into this next zone, which we haven't been to before. And it should be... I'm assuming it's the last one, because it looks like that's where the Fetid Marsh cuts off. And then we'll loop back around and come into this side. There's one more hive here, I think, over... Well, there's like a corner over here that there's a hive in. Look like there is 1 or 2 more sea worms. And, yeah. I'm excited. This is going well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.